You still never beat DMC3? You got all the way to mission 20 and then Virgil 3 whooped your ass for 2 hours and you gave up. Are you serious, Jam? Bro, you gotta go beat the game. What are you doing? Come on, my guy. Virgil 3 is like one of the best bosses in gaming. Well, the thing that hooked me on DMC when I first started, just how cool the game is. I thought it was like the coolest thing on the planet, because it is. I'm only 18. I'd like to play games past the age of 19, so if I could avoid carpal tunnel, that'd be epic. You're not gonna give yourself carpal tunnel by just beating DMC3. You're gonna be fine. But I thought Dante and DMC3 in particular was like the coolest dude in the universe. Nice fight. Actually, know a guy that got DMC, got carpal tunnel because he played DMC3 a lot. I mean, it's certainly possible, but not from one playthrough. If you get carpal tunnel from playing DMC3 one time, then you're doing something wrong. That's a skill issue. If you're hurting yourself with the way you're holding your controller, then hold your controller different. Oh, that was so bad. It's fine. Never punished. Devin was one of the hardest bosses for me when I was a kid as well. I'm hard stuck there for a long time. I think the reason why that happens is because it's just a lack of being able to control your movement in the game. She's really fast if you're not like stingering to her. It's really hard to catch up to her before she starts just wailing on you. Women are scary, that too. No, stop. Thank you. How many attempts does it take before you start to memorize the exact timing and placements of enemies like that? Because it's super impressive. Honestly, not that many. Also, nice B rank. Rip 1,000 orbs. Not that many, honestly. If you're actually just like paying attention and looking for it, it doesn't take that many. You could maybe do it like 20 or 30 attempts of that room. It's not the memorizing of them that is difficult. It's having the combat good enough to be able to get to them as they spawn. That's the hard part, I find, for newer players. Because like it doesn't matter if you know when they're gonna spawn, but if your movement's not good enough to make it there in time, it doesn't matter. Same with your combat. If you're not killing the enemies fast enough, when the next wave spawns, you're not gonna be in a position to get over there. yeah, Jam. Oh, babby waifu. Second try, not bad. Good morning, Blank. It's kind of funny though, because like dodging her kiss of the death attack is super easy if you know how, but if you don't know how, then it's, yeah, it's a big killer. It's like the easiest thing on the planet. All you have to do is activate DT, right? But I use DT very different. When I was a kid, I would save DT and never ever use it unless I was about to die, and then try to use it to regain health. That's always how I use DT. Is like super conservatively. Only use DT to regain HP. But you lose out on so much damage if you do that. I think that's actually why people find DMC 1 difficult, is because they use DT wrong. Like, because DMC 1 DT is actually busted, but if you only use it to heal, then you're missing out on so much, because you regenerate it so fast, and also like it does so much damage. But for whatever reason, I saw it as like a healing resource when I was a kid. Honestly, it might be a bad design decision to have it heal you because of that. Like, you could just make it only do the damage resistance and also the increased damage, and people will probably use it correctly more often. Granted, that also makes the game harder, but like more people would be more inclined to use it in a better way. I did not want to do that singer slide. Yeah, I mean, they teach you DTE as soon as you get DT, but I never understood what it was trying to say. I thought it was just trying to teach me about DT. The only reason I learned about... There were a couple things that were interesting. I only learned about perfect releases when I watched the speedrun, and I also only learned about Devil Trigger Explosion when I watched the speedrun. But I made Royal Guard before that. So when I played Royal Guard in my normal playthroughs, I would just block and then release, but not time it. Just like do the damage. I knew you could perfect block, but I didn't know about perfect releasing. What's that, Gary? Hey, Almighty Slime. This game had way too much stuff that's hidden. I don't know, it tries to teach you it. There's just a lot of mechanics though, it can't teach you everything. Sass! Yeah, nowhere near as much stuff is hidden as in DNT 2. Bajin as a concept is like completely hidden. Also, most people, I think most people that play DMC2 never even realize that you can do different combos by moving the left stick. Yeah, but playing with a friend with Doppelganger is like such a niche, small mechanic. It's not like a core mechanic of the game. I knew that you could plug in a second controller and play as Virgil during the Arkham fight. I think I read that on the internet at some point, like really early on. You can do that with Doppelganger? Yeah, you can. That's why you can't use styles on that part of the fight. It's because the game gives you Doppelganger as like a shorthand way for coding in Virgil. So like your style is Doppelganger, which is why you can't use your style. Well, I mean, that is because of a PS2 limitation. You can only have one style at a time because there's only so much memory. But the style that you have is Doppelganger, which is what allows Virgil to be there. So it's both. If they had more RAM, then you could have more than one style at a time. And then so you could have Doppelganger to... The Doppelganger code could be working on the Virgil end. Then you could also have your style. I think because of the additional move set, instead of mirroring your move set, that's the reason you can't DT. It's like, just run out of RAM. Yeah, well, I mean, normal Doppelganger just uses the same moveset as you do, right? As your moveset, so it only has to keep those moves loaded in. But when you do Virgil with Doppelganger, now you have a completely different moveset that has to be loaded in at the same time. Which would take away more from memory, right? My assumption is that they're running up against the upper limit of memory that they could use at all points, so in order to get that different moveset for Virgil, instead of having him do the same moveset as you, they had to sacrifice DT as well, I suppose. That's my guess. I don't know. I didn't code the fucking game. I wasn't there. RAM was the problem. They could have added style switching on the PS2. Well, the problem is that the PS2 doesn't have enough RAM. That was a really good room. But actually Doppelganger uses DT, so how can you use DT and infinite scripted Doppelganger DT? Well, what I'm saying is what removes the DT limitation, like what is taking up the memory that DT would normally take up is Virgil's additional moveset. That's what I'm trying to say. Because when you're using Doppelganger, the Doppelganger clone only uses Dante's moveset. You have to import a whole different set of moves when Virgil is there because he doesn't use the same moves. And so that would take up more memory. And my headcanon is that because of that, that's the gap in memory that makes it so you can't use DT. But that's just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. I'm like 1,000 orbs down. Oh, that's right, because I got a B rank on mission 3. That's fine. Not a biggie.
Too easy.
Bruh. Fuck, dude. I just lost so much time, and I'm gonna A rank, and good lord. My stylish points were not even remotely high enough anyways. Well, it's probably because of Virgil. About 4K orb short. Recoverable. Ah, inputs. I should taunt that dead body. What in the fuck is this camera angle? Perfect. Good room. Favorite weapon? Devin. Devin. No one has any idea how that room works, Chris. It's not even tied to orbs, I'm pretty sure. It looks like it is visually, but it doesn't actually matter. Like, I have no idea how it works, really. We know that keeping a higher style meter makes the room end faster, but having a high style meter also makes the game run faster, so... That's why you crazy combo that guy, is to try to keep the style meter as long as possible. Yeah, the game runs very marginally faster at higher ranks. Why am I not getting DT from the gold release there? I don't get it. Pissing me off. I got the worst spiders of all time in my PB. Oh, dude, I tried. I tried to switch target. That's fine. God, I got such a good zip in my PB though. Good lord. Singers are hard. Who does that work? How does that work? Just stand on an edge and get a bunch of speed while doing a release. And the game doesn't have any friction because you fly off the edge, so you just go flying. You're like standing on a part of the geometry that is not built for fast movement, and so like you don't get slowed down at all by ground friction. Yeah, I think my zip was like literally perfect in my PB. Like I just ran up, jump, and then literally the arrow hits me right after and I zip. That's the only thing that makes sense from the time. But the spider fights both suck in my PB, so there's tons of time save on mission 9, and so did the Nevin fight. The only thing that was good about this mission 9 in my PB was the Nevin, or was the zip. Nevin fight was terrible, and so were both spider fights. I have fuck 17 seconds to save on the fight. I tried to jump, but it didn't my input. Why must it only be 60 hertz? Oh, I'm omega fucked now. Hello? Will you get hit when I hit you? Dumb bitch. God, it's so slow. That's not even gonna S rank, is it? I did, okay. My PB is so bad. Actually. It's so easy to save like 30 seconds. Every single run, I'm like 35 seconds ahead at one point at least. If not multiple points. How do you break her with the Agni Rooter hit? You just do. You have to hit her with attacks that are good for hitting her to get rid of her shield. Once her shield wears out, she'll let you hit her. There really isn't anything to it. Could be any attack, it's just a good attack for it. Not this time, game. I was ready for it. I was ready for it. The rifle any good? J/695 biddies, man. Appreciate it. Spiral? Got I B ranked there too? Fuck, it's another 1,000 orbs down. Yeah, Spiral's really good. It's very situational, of course, but it's got its situations for sure. Later, Order Crisis. Thanks for hanging, man. Appreciate you. What's up, Shaggy Jesus? Yeah, this one's alright. I'm a little worried about the money, but that was a good room. Shooting before wall jumping help much? It gives you enough height to make that jump, yeah. I don't think you can make that jump without shooting It gives you just a tiny bit of height, but that jump is pretty high. Try submission 4 runs and no progress. Sad. Get scared. Beowulf is. He shouldn't be though, because I suck at this game. Well, that sucks. Marionette climb killed you? Like I said, man, just don't do it. Just stinger the staircase instead. Marionette climb only saves a second. What's up, Hug? Hello, I missed both of them. No, do exclamation mark sheet, I slash.
Too easy.
I thought I removed that one from the command, but I guess not. Cannot believe I hit that block, actually, that was wild. Angry JCs.
Too easy.
Badge. Are we angry juicing? Because this run sucks.
easy.
I don't even know if this is salvageable. My money is so bad. Hello, JC department. Oh my fucking god, dude. I didn't have enough DT. I'm waiting for it to fucking charge. Sweaty reverse stingers. Save a second. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5. Happy New Year, Konika. How you doing? What is Demon Pre? There's an exclamation mark Demon Pre command. I can explain it for you. But it's a 10-week long weekly individual mission speedrunning event for DMC 1, 2, and 3 that I'm organizing. It's currently going on right now. Anyone can enter. It's quite fun if you're new to speedrunning and interested in potentially speedrunning some DMC. It's definitely the best way to get involved and to learn some stuff. Would recommend. Nice time loss. That was cool. I'm really good at this game. Oh, good thing my movement was perfect. Like all the sub mission segments, by the way. It's easier to track your times throughout the level. Thanks. Yeah, I like door splits a lot, but if I'm not doing it with sub splits and I'm just doing door splits, then it's really hard to keep track of my mission end times. Where is Blood going? He's literally going the opposite side of the fucking map. God damn. Is ending rank in the CMT give red orbs? Yeah, that's why it's important to get S ranks on certain missions. Not gonna afford the holy waters for Arkham at the end. What do you think is a run under for speedruns in this game? Well, at this level, every room. This level of competition, every room. I did not hit the second release or the second block. Hopefully I have enough. I did not have enough. God, I suck at this game. We'll lose so much time. I'm not even charging DT. Oh, that camera angle switch completely fucked me. God, that's so bad. Double bait prime. All the time, Blaze said. All the time. Finally, I get fallen.
Too easy.
I am in ultra sweat mode. I'll release the wall traps. Anything that does damage to this game, anything that does damage to you in this game, you can release and block, except for the floor on mission 8. Dude! Fine, no reverse stinger. Good lord. Bonka-ass. Fuck you, lug oils. Really fast death warp though. Record's 56.05. I should have grabbed those fallen orbs.
Too easy. Too easy.
Fuck yes, I love when my inputs get eaten. That's my shit. There goes 10 seconds. Where is my taunt? Thank you. Nice block. Nailed it. Wouldn't the eyeball couch give you 4K orbs since also net you an S rank for this mission? No, I got the eyeball orbs on that 15. He's still in the A rank. This is the mission you death warp on, so you don't S rank. And that only gives you a B for orbs. Alright. Oh, well, there goes the run. I need a new controller. That's so annoying. This controller, for some reason, if you click it right stick, you're supposed to lock the camera behind you, but it doesn't work. It literally just doesn't work, and then it just randomly happens. Even when I'm not pressing right stick. Like, I don't get it. It might just be that my style switcher settings are like messed up. But that's really fucking annoying. Like, you'll notice I get these really weird camera angles that no one else gets sometimes, and that's because the game is like constantly trying to lock the camera behind me for some reason. I have no idea why. It's to do with my controller, I think. No, it has nothing to do with the right analog stick movement. It has to do with right analog stick click in. Unfortunately, the M18 in my PB is insanely good, so there's pretty much no time save there. I fight like the true Dante. What, slowly? I am so short on orbs. Do you need like 81,000 going into this mission? I'm like 5k short. Real Kenny Derpy.
Too easy.
That was really cool. I was not trying to do that, but that was really cool. I don't think I've ever released that attack in my life. Once again, a slow as fuck Cerberus. I don't know what's up with my 18 Cerberus today. Like, it's like so bad. Like what? Like what? Like why am I so bad at Cerberus right now? I don't get it. It's the easiest fight in the whole game. So bad. I play RE? No. I don't. Alright, I'm ready to be super poor. Maybe salvageable still though. Yeah, but I don't have money for the Devil Star. And I don't have full DT. So I need to hit some sick releases here. I always do that. That's not gonna pay that. Maybe one more hit. If that was a gold release, I would have got it. Literally one more hit. Bit bozo. Ah man, so close again. Well, nice gold. Almost perfect, Virgil 3. Almost perfect. I missed a couple GCs, but that was...
Look at you, making a big dramatic interest in
I'm so
stealing my
close, dude.
spotlight.
Jeez. GG's. Yo, Tata, thanks for the raid, man. Appreciate that. Hope your stream was good. GG's. Virgil's still my bitch, though? True. Alright, let's check up on the Demon Pre, huh?